That's another word.
At Cam house when he beat me. You said you was, no, I'm watching this. I'm gonna watch this Jordan versus Minnesota game because yeah, it started. I just got posted link. I haven't been humbled yet this Madden. I think I'm too good. You know. Well, he killed me.
What?
Alright, make sure you holler at me.
Get out, Cash.
Man, you full of
That's Fidel Castro.
My bad, yo. I couldn't trade him.
It's love, man. It's all love. I already know.
You knew?
What you know, Cash, about the Raiders? They asked, right? Oh, damn, I'm about to talk shit. Damn. Just missed it.
Shit, I don't remember nobody from Strikey. Yeah, besides you, really. JV.
Reese always acting like he don't know. Reese know him. He just probably don't know.
Look what D-Mac said. My mentions don't work. Who the fuck said they mentions don't? That's the dumbest excuse I heard in my life.
It worked any other time. My thing is D-Mac the only one that doesn't have the chat muted.
You don't
I mean, it does. It mentions don't.
I got the chat muted.
Like if you out the chat for a while and you can tag,
I can unmute it now, but I have. But he not gonna tell me. Jay said advances at 9 though, but y'all know we don't wait till last minute. Oh, you know Jag's been asking to get users in for a while now. Yeah, I know
That's
that.
not gonna happen. He might be able to get one of them, but he ain't getting a whole bunch of people in.
Wait, what he said?
He trying to get all his friends and stuff in.
Yeah, you know what that was all.
We gonna have like 5 people.
I about to say, you know what that was all in. Okay, can we get this podcast started? Go ahead. Oh, I'll be back.
I mean, you gonna have your chance. I'm leaving soon, buddy. I have your chance. Yo, Keith, I'm giving you a heads up. You gonna have your chance soon, bro. I'm stepping away. I'm lying. Get the Ravens. You know they're asking every matter. Oh shit. Just like the user. It matched the user. They both asked. Yo. Alright, you can start it now, Kyra. Where's my charger at?
Woo! God almighty.
Kyra, let's get it.
Alright, let's get this thing started. Where's Ben?
You know,
see, that's the problem. Black people always late all the time. So let me see if I can invite. Let me invite these people over here.
Invite Herb. Herb was in here earlier.
Yeah, I guess he left. Play him there. See where he kick you at. Yo. Okay. I guess we're gonna start this thing because I guess they'll be on their way. I don't know when they coming. I don't give a damn. Okay, where are we gonna start? Beaches. I don't need nobody's approval, or if nobody disagree, I don't give a damn.
Beach is not here no more, bro.
I know. Beach is retired, and they said that Beaches is in the Crew Hall of Fame. You are not in the Crew Hall of Fame. You are in the Jets Ring of Honor because you haven't done anything that I've noticed that is so good enough for you to be in any type of hall of anything. From my understanding, you have been nothing better than a mediocre user. From my understanding, I've never seen you make playoffs since I was here. And so, you know, all due respect, you have had, you know, good people like Jay and Pierce in your division. But besides that, I mean, you know, you haven't really done anything, you know, too exciting for you to be in no Crew Hall of Fame. I think that's nonsense. And so we're going to give you the Jets Ring of Honor because I think you're more important to their team than you are to the, you know. I think the Hall of Fame should be for people that actually do something. You know, not you ain't got to necessarily win a ring, but just be relevant and win games and stuff like that.
He got Braxton Miller at quarterback, bro.
Oh. Well, I just think that you. I just want to start that off. I just think that you shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. You will be missed. You know, everybody's gonna miss all of your, you know, funny sayings, John, whatever the hell it is, June, and you know, messing with people in your division and all that. But you know, even on your best day, you were still in, you know, 6-10 or 7-9, and then half of the games you ain't played because after 12 o'clock in the morning, wasn't nobody standing up playing them games. And so, no, I don't think that you deserve no Hall of Fame. That's bullshit. You know, that's been trying to be nice. But you deserve the Ring of Honor, if anything. You know, you have been a good user, and here I hear. And so, that's a good thing. Keep up the good work, and I'll be up at your restaurant sooner or later to come get my, what type of food they sell?
I don't know, ask him.
Japanese, Chinese, Asian, whatever it is.
I don't think he gonna want you in there now though. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I think he needs
the old man who can't fight.
Oh, Herb, 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 we can go up to their, and we're gonna come up to your restaurant one day. Everybody can walk up to your restaurant and surprise you. Pharaoh will be there next week. We're gonna make sure we there and come and support your business. Because I like when people, you know, make restaurants and all that. But
can you post that scorpion picture again with Herb?
Yo.
The what? The scorpion picture?
The picture where the old man got knocked out and you called him Herb.
Oh, on the escalator.
Alright, can y'all go to alert this podcast so I can get this thing? I don't know where Ben at. Oh, he said 10 minutes.
Being always slow, man.
I know.
That ain't nothing new.
Kyle, let him know he got the wrong one this time, though.
Yeah, he did. You know, bring it up in here. I got something for him. I'm trying to wait for Ben to get up in here, but you know, who knows how long? He said 10 minutes. 10 minutes mean 15.
He got Braxton Miller at quarterback. Yo, can y'all watch this stream real quick? Like,
and so,
oh my God.
While we wait for Ben, because we don't know what the hell. Are you seriously retired? Or what you doing?
Like, I don't know what he's doing. You see now.
What?
Are you seriously retired? We just want to know, you seriously retired?
Oh, yeah, man, I got to give it up, bro. I got to give it up.
Yeah.
Herb, I do got an honest question for you. What mattered and how long ago were you top notch? Because in that mattered, I want to know where I was at.
Oh, you was probably kill somebody's nutsack by then, bro. It was a long time ago.
So you stayed around for a long time in the Madden community. Was it always like this? You said you ran your own league at one point.
I took a long. I played, and then I took a long time off, and then I went to online. I did like a local tournament before, but you know, it was more or less mono in the trenches type thing. It ain't always glitchy stuff. Now that's why I can't get with it. You know, you got to have really the controller needs they need all the alphabet on the keypad for you to do stuff now. You know, L2 plus XY plus XYZ plus you know, all of that. You know, I don't. That's why, you know, I'm too old for this now, man. I done outgrown it. You know, that's why, you know, I can't get with it, man. I'm going back to Nintendo 64 for real. You know, that's my speed.
How much is that gonna help you, Herb? Cause I go over there and play, and I go to your house. We can bet money. I'll buy you a new TV if I lose.
I'm telling you, if you come to my crib and you try to like show me out or something on my own game, bro, you know we're gonna be throwing hands, bro. For real.
But no, it's actually kind of when Sam left, you know, it was like, all right, you know, he's gone. Ken left, well, he got kicked out. I don't know. I had another dude in my other league like just leave because he was into the mission, you know, the missionary with the Christ and church and all that. And so,
okay, never mind. Continue.
Facts.
see y'all some, you know, y'all see this is a PG. This is a E for everyone.
My name ain't Eddie.
He had left, you know, the league and whatever, and I actually, you know, felt some type of way because I felt like there are certain people in the league that put value into the league, and when they leave, it's like there can never be another. And so for you,
dude is just running slow.
I don't know. I just feel like you was the peaceful one. Then you turned to be messy, and then you meeting everybody at the airports.
Herb ain't meeting nobody. Man, listen, I went to the Atlanta airport where he was at. I went to the Philly airport where he said he was at, and I was at JFK. So Herb ain't done nothing but just talk.
You crazy, son. I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
Well, let's start off with this because I'm gonna get this podcast started because I done spilled apple juice all over me now. So these Pittsburgh Steelers, D-Mac and Jay had their game simmed and Jay lost. And I think he's not really disappointed in the fact that he didn't really show the times or whatnot. I think he's more disappointed that the worst user in crew history beat him. And I think for D-Mac that, you know, the only positive side about this is it shows how good he should be with all them weapons on offense. And so Texas 1-9, but I know he's on Thanksgiving break. D-Mac 4-6, but if I'm right, I think 3 of his wins were Sims. Cause I think that's the only way he wins nowadays.
Man, he don't even got a win legit. Damn.
Yeah, he got a straight sim against the Jaguars, a forced win against Bengals, a straight sim against Bengals, and then so all his, me and Herb sounds like the same person. We getting too old for this. That's what Phil said. And so all your wins are nonsense, and you're supposed to be a commissioner. It's time for you to be active, D-Mac. Now, we don't want to have to kick you out. Actually, I'm sorry, you had 1 sim, 2 sim, 3. Let's say you had 5 sims already. And you play your best friend Barry this week.
Why did he get his first one?
And so I don't know. I mean, cause D-Man, we don't know what's going on. We just need for you to start being active. Cause you know, I don't want you to get kicked. I need to get my 2 easy wins this season. And so I just stay here and play your games. Even if you play every other game, just play it. As far as all these people retiring from the Madden community, Phil, you can't go out being trash like you are right now. You gotta go out and win something so that people know, you know, how good you are. And so I'm saying don't retire from Madden until you ready to wrap it up and finally say, you know what, I put together a good Madden career. Cause Herb said he was good back in his day. He said he was prime. He knew what he was doing before they added all these animations into the game. Redskins is on the docket too. Redskins decided to run his fucking mouth in the 2K chat. Oh, he was saying all type of stuff about how he always gonna beat me and how he gonna win this and win that. And he got that ass cracked by 24 points. And I could have ran up to score some more, but I finally let him score some points. And so Barry 1300, though we know you're not gonna make it in this league, because you're not gonna, by week 16 you're gonna quit. Don't run your mouth again. Don't run your mouth again. You're trash. You're terrible at the game. And sometimes you need not to play every game. The same way I don't touch games like NHL and none of that because I know I'm not going to be good at it. The same way that you, D-Mac, and the rest of these 2K animals need to stay on 2K. Because you're not good at Madden. You're not good at Madden at all. And so he's another trash one. Stop bringing in these sorry conservative ass users who do nothing. After 2 losses, they ready to go. And so he won't make it. He gonna beat D-Mac. He gonna lose the Ben. And he gonna lose to Chris. He gonna lose to Phil and lose to Ben again. Then he gonna lose to Ike. And so that means he's losing out Please don't let him draft because he'll be gone by free agency. Saints user.
Some heated words.
Yeah, Saints user. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the league. I see you. Herb got a win against you. Herb, you got a sim win against him.
So what now?
You got a sim win against the Saints user.
About to say if Herb got a win against him, he ain't gonna last long for real, for real.
Oh, look. See her now. See how he come at you, Herb.
I ain't worried about him. Let him eat his carrot soup over there, you know.
Man, I haven't had that in a while, man. Not in a while.
Nook.
Oh my God, this game.
What the hell going on, Nook? You lost to the Patriots using. Okay, you lost to the Giants. Okay, you lost to the Cardinals. Okay.
Keep folding. That's what's going on.
So you're a pretender, not a contender. Cause you're losing all the games to the good users, but you beat Beaches.
Oh my God, Herb 5-5.
You beat the Redskins. Herb, you 5-5.
Yes, sir. Herb got 500.
5 wins.
It don't matter. Herb got your I see you.
Yeah.
Oh, you playing? Hold on, you playing Ike right now?
Yeah, I'm playing Ike right now.
Man, if you win that game, they might extend your crew contract.
They grow so fast.
No, I thought you had the division lead, but you know, Chris. We called it. We said Chris gonna come back on that division and Chris gonna win it. That's ridiculous. He can't beat none of the top users. D-Mac, you.
Oh crap.
We not going over D-Mac's schedule. He's an excuse of a user. Jay. Oh, he lost to JD too. Damn. He lost to me.
Wait, recent Kai, you gotta help me do my picks this week.
Well, I was about to say mine should be back today. So
I gotta.
Jay played the Broncos next. Die Hard. JD played the Broncos, Colts, Reese, Colts again, Jags, and Bengals. Now, the Jags user, is he playing any this year, or is he done with it?
He said his PlayStation broke.
That PlayStation ain't broke. You just want to take that pick so you can get a top pick. Anyway, D said he was going to come back this year with vengeance. He said he going to come back this year. He's going to win something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins and 3 losses. He's 7-3. And so he got Reese.
Guess who 2 out of those 3 losses are 2.
All 3 of them is in the division.
So he can't beat none of his division. But don't he got a better record than you, Farrell?
No, he does
They
not.
got the same record.
Oh, same record.
I got tiebreaker. I swept them.
Okay, so he played Reese next, and we know
So
last time he played Reese, it was a tight game.
Like I said before, D will fold and D will end the league, will end the season 9-7 or 10-6.
But I don't know, because he got the Bucks, the Panthers, the Jags, the Colts, and the Texans. I mean, he can lose.
I'm gonna tell you right now how it is. I'm gonna tell you right now, he loses to G-Wop by 307. Spidey's gonna beat him, depending on Spidey play or not. And he loses to Reese, clearly. So I'm gonna tell you right now.
So you don't got him losing to Die Hard?
I don't know, cause Die Hard, I've seen Die Hard in tough games. I've seen him fight, but Die Hard is just Die Hard, bro. It is what you get.
Well, you say what you want, but there's 2 games of the week coming up for you. You play the Colts and you play the Falcons. Now,
I play Mo. That's
yes,
a stat. That's a statty.
Now you said it was a statty last time, and you beat Vikings. How many points you gonna beat Vikings by?
Like 40 zip one time. You talking about? It was a stat pad. Talking about.
Okay, so you played Die Hard. Die Hard said he don't want his Bears moving at all. He want his Bears in Chicago.
Listen.
He said he don't want them moving on. He said if you're a real fan, you wouldn't.
Gotta realize we're not the Bears no more. As Reese called them, we're the Thunderbirds. You heard? Like, this is who we are.
Right, he said I agree. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, Phil. I had to. When you curse on my stream, I have to approve it. So I just approved it. So I see what you say.
Honestly, you know what's crazy? I honestly think Phil will win that division. Cause Phil, I played Phil. Yeah.
No, hell no. That's disrespectful.
And let me tell you, Phil, they cheated Phil, man. I'll be honest, they cheated.
That's disrespectful to Chris. That's just for you disrespecting Chris now.
Chris already beat him.
Chris, but Chris, man, listen, Chris know what it is. Chris know what it is. I own Chris.
Well, they play again this week. Chris beat him the first time by a lot. I think it was like 44
really?
to
Chris
13 or something. Yeah, and they play again this week, so still
I
lose
didn't know
this week,
Cristiano.
he eliminated.
He said he be Die Hard said he ready to play in about 40 minutes. So you about to run right into football.
I got two TVs. What you talking about?
Oh, excuse me, Rich. So you play the Colts. You got a force against the Jaguars. You play Mo. You get a force against the Lions. You play Jay, and then
My last good
play the
game is gonna
Panthers.
be against Jay. Okay.
I don't
That's
know.
I wish I could play Herb again so I could show Herb what was really done, but don't play
Man,
him
great,
again.
man. I'll see you again, though.
Okay, so you play.
Die Hard tagged me, but I can't see it.
So Texas done,
He
right?
said in 40 minutes.
He said 40 minutes. That's all.
I said it right.
Texas will be back after Thanksgiving, I think he said. He out there training for 2 weeks. So yeah, he probably done with his
What he out there training for? To be ass? Be ass and Madison more? That's what he training for?
Training for a totally different cause, but yeah.
I'm trying to wait for Ben before I really get this thing started, but he getting on my damn nerves.
And what Tex training you training for? Cause you ass and Madison?
Man, this game is so freaking stupid.
Let me chill. I'm only trolling, y'all. I'm only trolling. Just
Oh
chill.
man.
So I do
So
got some honest words. D-Mac or not D-Mac. Now listen, I'm usually on your side. But Kai got a point. I actually agree with Kai for once. You come into the league with one of the most explosive offenses. One of the most explosive, and you can't even put up 7.
my thing
You,
is,
sir. Sir, you need a Madden trainer.
no,
You don't
Madden
need
trainer
nothing
won't
else.
help.
You need a Madden trainer. You
Madden
need to
trainer
put
won't
the
help.
skills trainer on and learn some new plays. Because obviously what you've been doing ain't working. So I think you need to just call it quits. Either you call it quit, or you need to just a new pair of thumbs, as we used to say. Because listen, bro, you suck. Okay?
I
Bro,
never.
you gotta step it up, or I'm gonna have Ben do something on you so you can get your game better. Cause you
No,
suck.
Madden trainer won't help him now. I told y'all at GameStop around when a new Madden come out, all you gotta do is hold your case and your disc, and when new Madden come out, you just cash that bitch in, and this time they give you cash. They're not gonna give you as much money as they would as GameStop credit, but just tell them, say, I'm done with this game for good. I'm trash at it. I've never been good at it. I've always been a 4th place user. I've always had a stacked team, but I've just never been able to cash it in. Because I think it's quite disrespectful that you come into crew and you're just so inactive now. It's ridiculous. When you were active when you had that recruiting commissioner, you were active when you was getting good towards the end of last Madden. When in June and July, when nobody was playing, when all the cheat codes and all that shit was out, the glitches and all that mess, you were happy when you were up 20 points in a game versus me. You were happy even after all the 70 and 80 points that people done put up on you. Now you gotta have that same energy now that you're going through your storm. The difference is most people's storms end. Yours been going on for 2 or 3 Maddens now, and so this time it's just time to end the bitch and just get rid of the game. That's all. And so I don't think there's no hope for you. I really am disappointed that I've even wasted my time with having you in my division. And so nevertheless, we just hope and pray that 2K treats you right. And go play some Red Dead or something, or Pokemon coming out tomorrow. Go jump around on that. Go do something useful. Something that'll work for you.
Chill. I'm playing Pokemon. He gonna make my game look bad.
Bill's using. Credit to you for being able to take the losses and just move on with your day. I don't have really much to say about you. Broncos. Mo made a comment earlier. He said, "Wow, you won 6 games. Now, didn't you beat Mo? You beat Mo week 2, and Mo said, thank you. You finally won 6 games. Was he trying to say that you're not even good enough user to even win games at that? He trying to say 6 games is a lot for you. And your reply to him was, you were one of the 6 people that I've beaten. Congrats. So you said thanks for being a fan. So the following people that you lost to the Chargers twice. You lost to Smooth. God damn, I don't know how you lost that. And you lost to the Patriots user. And this Patriots user is, I don't know, I haven't played him yet, but was Ed Poon good in the other league?
Yeah, he had the Chiefs.
Okay, so he's always been, so he's been a good user.
Stuck on 1%, bro.
And so you play JD next, and then you play the Ravens, then you play the Saints, Chiefs, Panthers, and Bucks. And so it's safe to say that you have a hard schedule ahead of you. And so good luck with that. Browns, I shouldn't have lost the game against you. That was some dumb bullshit. But nevertheless, you're an overhyped mess. I don't think I've ever seen you as bad as you are now.
You called him an overhyped mess.
Yeah, I'm used to Dez just blowing people out. I mean,
I'm gonna DM you, bro.
He's beating JD. He's beating Ted. Blew out Ted. You know, I just don't see the same excitement. I mean, he barely beat Die Hard. He played Cam next, and Cam is a good user. He don't. I mean, after that, he just has Jay and me left. I mean, so I don't know. Buccaneers. I can't bash you because you know you're good. You're a podcast.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Buccaneers beat his next two opponents.
Saints and Vikings.
Take that for that. Who was next two
He
opponents?
played Saints, Vikings, 49ers, Falcons, Raiders, Broncos.
Wait, I want the next three. What's the first three?
Saints, Vikings, 49ers.
He win. He win 2 out of 3 though. Him and Phil be going back and forth. He win 2 out of 3. I'll say he beat the Vikings. He beat the Saints. And him and Phil come down to one possession.
It's looking like a rough year. G-Y.
I mean, I want it to be a rough year for G-Y. I got us first, so I'm ready.
Bro, like he can't score. I don't know. Like all the games he playing, he put up over 10 points one time. That was when he beat you. Other than that, he scored under 10 points in 10 or under in every game.
I keep telling y'all, the thing is, see, it's not bad playing slow, but the downfall of playing slow is when somebody score late and you gotta put the pedal to the metal. You can't, cause like you just can't. It's hard to snap out that. Alright, I gotta score.
That's why GY always got top defenses though.
It is, cause they don't have the ball much. But with that being said, you have some I don't care. You can play the slowest pace in the world, but you have to. If you're gonna play slow, at least points up on the first drive.
Well, GY, I don't care what you do, but what I will not tolerate is a 37-0 shutout against Mo. Now I know you better than that.
What? Wait. What?
37-0 Mo over GY last week. Now, GY, now you are better than that. Now I don't know what the hell going on.
Much better than that.
But you way better than that. So we expecting you to make a turnaround quick, fast, and in a hurry. You way better than that. Chris. Damn, Chris really turned his season right. He started off 0-4. He haven't lost since. He played Phil next. Phil Herb. He played Phil Herb, Redskins.
Wait, who's talking to me?
Ben.
Chris was talking to you.
You said Chris.
Yeah, man. Reese was the first one to say Chris was going to turn the season around. And Chris put his put his big boy pants on.
Yeah, he's doing good. He played Phil next. That's gonna be an interesting game.
That's gonna be a good. Yo, I don't understand. Like Phil, in my opinion, Phil is good.
Yeah, he's not
I don't
bad.
understand.
He inconsistent.
But
like he'll get up to play a top user, but then he'll falter against a nook or something like that. Like, you know.
That's the trap games.
Yeah, Phil usually. I don't know. I hope he get back to himself before December get here. But nevertheless, the Chargers. You are Reese Super Bowl pick.
Huh?
Didn't one of y'all pick the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl or something? Be a surprise or something?
That was recent. Wait, what are you talking about? Real life?
Pick the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl.
No, I'm talking about in the game. Somebody said the Chargers gonna be.
I ain't pick Yuri to go to no Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
Somebody did. I gotta find
that stuff. Reese,
I gotta go. I know what I'm talking about. I gotta go to the last podcast and see who said it. But I know somebody said it. But anyway, he's beating the Broncos, Panthers, Jets, Bills. He played Ted next, then he played the Patriots, then he played the Bengals, Raiders, Chiefs, Dolphins. Ted, I don't know what's going on. I know you say your internet going down. Time to get rid of that trash dumpster internet and go get installing something new. Don't blame Red Dead for your internet now. Chiefs user, by the way, yeah, he's doing really, really bad right now. I don't have no hope for him. Colts, Die Hard, you losing close games. You lost to Jay by 3 points one time. Then you lost to Texans you lost to them again by 6. You lost to the Patriots user by 3. You lost to the Ravens by 28 though. But you lost to the Browns by 4. You play the Bears, the Titans, the Lions, the Titans again, the Vikings, and the Packers. You can win out. The question is, will you? But you got Pharaoh next. Reese, anything is possible. I think.
Okay, yes, you're right.
Anything. We gotta give hope. Anything is possible. So you play Pharaoh next. Pharaoh said he moving his guys to the 7 or the 6, and so
It's not the 7, the 6, the 6.
the 6, and so your Bears are no longer in Chicago, and I think you should really, take your anger out on that, because it's disrespectful that he would move from such a great city of Chicago, and move to the 6, and so, nevertheless, please put up a good game against Pharaoh. You play JD, then you play the Lions user, which I think the Lions user is on. He's giving out forces for the rest of the year. And so on to next. Ben. He beat the Steelers. Lost to the Giants. Then you play the Ravens. So Ben, prepare for your loss coming up, because we don't tolerate nonsense, and we don't want to hear anything about you just came back to Madden so you rusty or any of that bullshit. I told you when you got back that I was gonna kick your ass, and so you didn't wait till November or December to come back. You back now, and so now you about to take these several L's that I have lined up for you, and so we should be kicking off soon anyway. Then you play the Redskins.
That's a Thanksgiving game too.
Yeah, and you know the Cowboys are known for losing on Thanksgiving. Y'all got your ass cracked last year, and y'all can get it cracked again this year.
I got bitten by 20.
Oh shit! I know that's the damn joke. Ain't nobody beat me by 20 this year.
I'm going under. I got Kai by 15, man.
Right, you already know you already know what I'm about to do. Y'all know when I play top users, I'm telling you, I go from Brock Osweiler.
Respect on your name.
I go from Brock Osweiler to Flacco. I turn up. I score, I win, I go in, I thrash. You have the Redskins next, and then you play Ike. And Ike, you better take advantage and win another ring, because you know when Ben gets to his regular self, you done. And so but no, I can put up a fight against him. Then you have, then we get a custom.
You threw a shot at Ike. Oh man.
No, Ike, it's just a joke. Don't take it too hard. Then we get a Chris versus Ben showdown. Then we get a Phil versus Ben showdown. Dolphins user, you've actually been winning a couple games. The problem is some of your wins are forced wins. And so we want to see how good you really are. Well, you've beaten the Jets, the Chiefs, the Rams, the Raiders, the Bills. You got a forced win against the Jaguars. Now you play the Bills, Bengals, and Seahawks again. You're a product of an easy schedule, and so we won't really know who you are if you make the playoffs. I doubt you will, but if you make the playoffs, we'll see how good you really are. Eagles, you've only lost one game. You play Ben soon. You've been calling him out all along, so I assume that sooner or later, the Bears are the only team to beat you, and so sooner or later, you still got to play the Giants. He's a good user, so we see how he turn out. The Falcons, you lost 3 games against the Cardinals, the Broncos, and the Vikings. So that means you can't beat D. They say D a bottom user though. You play the Raiders next.
He ain't no bottom user.
Y'all did say he a bottom user. That's what Pharaoh said. That Pharaoh. See, now you said he's a bum. That's what you said. I'll check now.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. You said he was a bum.
I ain't scared. Like, what? He's shit. Terrible. Trash. Whatever you want to put it. That's him.
These are solid users.
Okay.
Solid. Solid what?
He's in a bad spot being in my division. So.
Reese.
Oh, he said mine.
And Kai, and excuse me. In those 7 games, Kai, who has D beaten?
That's also true.
No, let's go see. We gotta see who he beat. He beat the
beat
Falcons,
JD.
the Rams, Saints,
that's
Titans,
All right. Now the Falcons,
Cowboys. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the
All right,
fourth.
wait. The Falcons. I give him credit for that. Who else?
The Lions.
JD.
The
He got a false on the Lions. JD is solid too. That's 2 good wins.
Mo. He beat Mo.
Give me that, Ike.
I said the Falcons. Falcons.
Oh, he said, "Give me that, Ike." Wait a minute, you win it. You win it, Herb.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh,
An election?
No, Kai, you said Mo and JD. Those are 2 solid wins. Who else? That's 2 out of 7.
That's the only one he got. They only played what 4 or 5 games. They get forces.
Trash.
oh. Okay, bum. 40. Well, we already read the 49ers. Who was I on? I was on the Falcons. So the Falcons play Raiders, Panthers, Bears, Bucks, Packers, and Saints. Remember, the Falcons said that he hasn't been playing the same since Ben wasn't here because nobody could really do, what Ben could do. And so we definitely expect him to win out and win the Super Bowl this year since Ben's back. The Giants, Super Bowl winner in other leagues. He plays Dez next, and so that'll be really good because Dez barely beat the Colts, and so it'll be good to see how he match up against Cam, because Cam is actually a good user. And then he plays Ike in Rams, Ravens, Bengals, Cardinals, and so he got about 3 or 4 more tough games on his schedule. Jaguars, a bunch of forced wins. Jets, we don't know. Packers, got the Vikings, Lions, Titans, Texans, Falcons, Colts, so it's fair to say he got more on his schedule. Die Hard, JD, and D. And so he got a tough schedule coming up. Panthers, we not sure where he at. I assume he's MIA.
Played by me.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's been... Oh, y'all played twice. Patriots user has the Jets, Chargers, Jets, Bills, Steelers, and Bills. And so, really...
So he going undefeated, basically.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting.
Ain't nobody on that list going to beat him.
Yeah, I would say Yuri has the best chance, but I mean,
Wait, B who?
the Patriots user. I mean, he's beating the Broncos, Raiders, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Dolphins, Chiefs.
My boy going undefeated. Nice. Still shit, but nice.
Well, don't let him go 16. Don't let him lose first round. Because he definitely has a bye week just about locked up. In fact, looking at Jay's schedule, Jay is going to run into a problem too because Titans and Colts are right behind him. And I don't know. Well, he swept Die Hard. How good is this Dolphins season?
Should I pick Corey Davis or Calvin Ridley?
Really? Who do he play?
Probably Davis because Falcons play the Cowboys.
They ain't that good.
Cowboy defense is better than the Colts.
That's true. So Broncos is the Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs are 4-6, so I assume the Chiefs are done on the season. But Chargers actually leading the AFC West, and so we'll see how good he does this year too.
And this is God.
What you doing? My 50 year? What's going on?
Man.
That's all right, we all lost.
Going through it, man. Going through it.
The herb is garbage.
Straight garbage, man.
And so I don't know where Ben is. I'm glad he faked us out. I guess that's the way to go. But I mean, shit,
Should I pick Aguilar? I'm pick Aguilar on the Saints because the Saints don't play no
he
defense.
really must have. I mean, the NFC West is real close. Whoa. So if 49ers beat the Cardinals, Nook would take first place.
That's a big game for the West. Because Phil only 2 games back. So he really need to win that game.
He said I sub. What is I sub? Oh, okay. Okay, you don't gotta keep spamming the comments. I know you subbed. It's fine. Thank you. You don't gotta keep copying and pasting because I like to send people. Don't keep copying and pasting now. But I thank you. I'm glad you subbed. Read my name. No, I don't want to read that out loud because I can't read it in my brain.
Coach Reese out of
I just don't know.
The coach over Tennessee.
Alright.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I know
Coach
what you're
been
trying to
playing
get me
really
to say. No, I'm not reading that name. I had to say it in my brain. I'm not reading that my
You
name.
going Philly over New Orleans? You tripping?
And so nevertheless, it's gonna be a tough division.
Trap game. I know you're coming
Tough
from no trap game.
AFC and NFC. Nevertheless, and so it'll be good to find out and see, you know, who's really who's real, who's fake.
Well, I will not pick the Giants either.
Once again, I do lead in the passing stats. Again, I don't know how I keep
Well,
getting up
defense is
there,
terrible, bro.
but
the Giants can't score.
I don't know. Giants might be good this year. You better be careful. I mean, they might be good next game.
Just because of Fitzpatrick.
Let me see who the Josh Allen got 30. Oh, I'm second in the league in interceptions. God damn.
Picking Ravens over Bengals?
Don't you start that.
No AJ, bro.
Bro, you picking Houston over Washington? Redskins is trash though, but
Yeah, I'm telling you.
and they're banged up. They banged up. So
Trust me, man. Just trust me.
all right, I don't rate Cardinals over Oakland. Reese, really?
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Not Reese. I used to always say I throw the ball the most in the league, but you got 35 more attempts than me. I mean, you third in pass attempts.
5 missed games. So.
Oh, right. But that, you know, you still would have had him. Larry Malone, I know it's the 49ers cornerback. I don't really see no stats that really stick out.
I don't run the ball a lot in this league, so.
You don't want to. I haven't seen you run the ball a lot in Madden.
I'm not going Jacks. I'm going Pitt. I can't believe in Bortles no more. I can't believe in that man no more.
I'm telling you.
I think Pittsburgh is scared of Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll be that game because you know Jalen Ramsey real mad. Saquon Barkley. I don't see no stuck out stats. Well, let me try this.
I'm surprised I still almost got 1,000 yards with hands.
I would have had 1,000 yards already, but Jordan Howard got banged up 5 weeks ago.
Well, I lead the league in touchdowns. That's cool, but I mean, I don't really see.
Oh, Big Cameron, wait,
Ben, are we playing after this podcast?
I play you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Ben, listen, you better smoke Kai after all this he was talking.
Listen, I'm still working, trying to do my best.
He said he gonna put you back in retirement.
Oh, there you see now. See all that.
Right, Reese?
No, I did not. Now y'all see that now. Phil is my witness.
Who?
Phil, cause he watching. But lead the league in honesty. Yeah, we should be just about done actually, cause we should.
Yo, I gotta peep Herb said this game garbage.
Leave my man Herb alone, man. That's why he trying to quit.
You heard what?
Herb is my dog.
You heard what?
They told me you called me trash.
Wait a minute, I couldn't hear you. What you say?
They told me that you called me trash.
Oh no, I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't call nobody trash.
Free agency though.
But we're gonna try to give you an update next Tuesday or whatnot. There's not really too much to really go in harder. You know, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subbing. And we done.
Oh, the podcast is over?
Yeah, we've been going for like 45 minutes.